going on, dickweeds? Fucking right!
You sit down. Stop getting so mouthy. Hey. Stop being so lippy. Charlie's got a new football today and he never got to play with it yet. And he wants me to throw it for him. You want it? Hey, you want that? You want that? A new toy. Anyway, I gotta light the barbecue so Donna can make us some steaks and potatoes.
Got a jumbo hot dog, a steak, some potatoes and onions, drenched in butter, eh? You gotta have butter, unless you're fucked in the head. Macaroni salad, potato salad, and I got barbecue sauce for the steak because Donna still hasn't picked up no fucking steak sauce for me. Cocksucker, eh? Anyway, oh yeah, and I got a cold can of Coca-Cola to wash it down, eh? And that over there is Donna. She did have 4 hot dogs, but she only has 1 left. You gotta chew them, Donna, eh? I'm only kidding. She only had 1. I think that's the middle. Does it look like I'm in the middle to you, Donna?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my fuck. That's a tasty fucking hot dog, eh? Tasty but messy. Oh my fuck. That's a tasty fucking steak. Barbecues are awesome, eh? Oh, that's a tasty fucking steak. Donna has some thief season news for us today. Is that what it is? Thief season news? Some kind of news?
It's all different kinds of news.
Well, tell us your news.
Okay, well, apparently in Schumacher, which is over there, part of...
That's a disgusting little dirty, scummy fucking part of Timmins, Ontario.
There was apparently a black car that was parked on the road or whatever, and somebody got out and took a little girl, it said.
An abduction! Over in dirty old Schumacher.
You got a mosquito.
A what? A mosquito?
Yeah, can you grab me a...
Yeah, I don't...
Could you grab me?
The mosquitoes just come through the walls around here. They just... What do you want? One of these?
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, so there was that. So I don't. Apparently, I don't know. My understanding was it happened. I don't know. Maybe it.
So some kid got abducted. Nobody knows for sure if it really happened. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't.
I don't know.
Only time will tell. Hey. It was probably just some fucking kid running away from home, and their parent came along and said, "Get the fuck in the car!" And the kid started screaming. The kids and trying to run away, and the parent probably grabbed him and said, "Get the fuck in there!" and
Maybe
wrestled them into the car and slammed the fucking door and took him home. The fucking,
give him a licking.
maybe give him a beating. Eh?
Yesterday, there was people going through vehicles on Elm Street. I don't know if it was north or south. They just said Elm Street.
It doesn't matter what part of Elm it is. That's a common thing all across Timmins. You can't have things in your car.
There was not too far from here on Victoria, where the Circle K is.
Okay.
There was an 8-year-old riding his bike, and 2 teenage boys pushed the 8-year-old off the bike and stole it.
They ganked his bike, eh? Fuck's sakes. An 8-year-old's bike?
Yeah.
And how old were the kids that took
They
it?
were teenagers.
Fuck's sakes, eh? Ganking a little kid's bike. What the fuck?
There was on the south side of town, there was a lady who had a stroller in the back of her truck. She went in her house for 2 minutes, came out, and guess what? Stroller gone.
You can't leave anything in your vehicle. It's just the way it is here in Timmins, Ontario.
There was a girl that works at the Friendship Center, and she uses a wagon like to bring her kids there, but she works there too and whatever.
Let me guess.
Gone.
Somebody fucking ripped it off.
Gone.
Well.
And on 5th Street the other day,
5th Street.
5th, is it 5th Street? 6th Street? Yeah, 5th.
It's not like 5th Avenue? It's 5th Street?
I think so.
I'm not sure what you call it. Huh. Who cares? Okay, tell a story.
Anyways, so there was a guy walking by the where the living spaces, which is like a homeless. What do you call it? Like a homeless shelter? Would it be that?
Probably.
Anyways, so the guy walking sees two people shooting up, and then he had to call 911 because they OD'd on the sidewalk.
This town's getting pretty fucked.
Uh-huh. To me, it's like the south side, right? Like way down there, that's where all the stealings are, right? I'm sure
there's a lot of stealing on this side too, though.
But like the drugs, I mean, I know they're everywhere, but it seems like they're coming to the north side.
They're on every side.
Well,
they're all over the place.
I'm just saying. Yeah, so that's what's happened.
And when did all this happen? Just in the last few days?
Yeah.
Huh.
It started Thursday with the ODing, and then it just like continued and continued and.
We got a pizza in the oven if you guys can smell it. Actually, I don't think they can smell it, eh? But yeah, we got or is it even in the oven yet? No? I'll show you guys. We picked it up for about $5.99. And we got it because it had lots of meat on it. And we like the meat pizzas. Hey? $5.99. You have to pause the screen if you want to read all that fucking shit, but it's got all kinds of meat on there, and yeah. So we're gonna throw that in the oven in a few minutes. Well, it's already preheated, so yeah. We'll be putting that in the oven and eating some meat pizzas in no time. I guess. Oasis fruit, I'm reading the wrong side. Oasis Hydra fruit, watermelon apple. That's what we're drinking tonight.
It says it's organic.
I bet it is.
And 60% less sugar.
Tastes like bananas, but it says watermelon apple. You notice the banana taste?
No.
Oh. Anyway, I'm going to fill my bowl back up. Donna's going to be sucking on that bong for a while, and we'll be back. Hey? The pizza's all done. And I got a Tropicana orange juice. 100% pure orange juice. The good kind, not the fucking cheap kind. Eh? Hey! Look! The Tropicana orange juice is my cock! And I gotta shake it up! Well, you gotta shake your orange juice up. You have to. You gotta shake it real good, eh? You gotta shake it real fucking good. Fuck's sakes. You should have done that. That would have been funnier if you did that.
You know what would be funnier?
What?
The funniest?
What?
Is if one time you stood on the chair and it fucking broke.
Yeah, it'd be so funny. If I break my leg or something.
We would all laugh.
We got this pizza at the Independent Grocer. You know, where they have traps underneath the thing to catch the rats? I hope there's no rat meat on here. I don't know if you guys seen that video I made about the rats and the rat traps underneath the fucking shelves and stuff at the Independent Grocer under the bottom shelf, you know, and I don't feel like talking about that right now, but if you want to see that, go check out that video and I'll tell you a story about rats in Independent Grocer. Did that even make sense? Fuck! I hope it did. Cocksucker. I got a video about rats in Independent Grocer. Go check it out. I don't remember what it's called though. What? What's so funny? You might be eating some rats.
You know, you said you don't remember what it's called. I was thinking you should have called it rats.
Rats. Rats.
It's not that bad.
Nope. It's not that bad. Because it has tons of meat on it. Without the meat, it'd probably be another tongue twister. Without the meat, it would probably be pretty plain. Hey? Want a bite of mine?
No.
No?
Stop. Charlie does.
Today's Saturday, and it's been pretty fucking boring. Donna made a fucking Cribs video. Go check it out. It's the video before this one. I haven't seen it yet, but it's probably pretty good. Is it good?
I think it is.
She thinks it's good. I'm gonna check it out later on. That's some good fucking orange juice, eh? Not like that cheap orange juice there, like back in the old days, you know? Well, I mean, they've always had this orange juice, but you remember back in the orange? You remember back in the orange? You remember back in the orange?
No.
No? Back in the 80s, you know, in the older days? In the olden days? The 80s are the olden days? That's funny. Anyway, everybody used to drink fucking Tang, remember that?
Yeah.
Every fucking buddy. Nobody had pure orange juice. Everybody drank fucking Tang.
You know what? I bet you your grandparents had this kind of orange juice. Eh?
I don't remember, to
My
be honest with
grandparents
you.
did, because
Maybe.
we always had Tang.
Good job.
Yeah.
We had Tang, too.
Or that fucking apple juice in the milk bags. Remember that?
I like those.
It tasted horrible. I don't even... There was like apple juice and fruit... Was it fruit punch?
I don't remember. I didn't like those. I didn't really drink much of that shit. I didn't like it at all.
We always had the apple juice because it was like they sucked the sugar out of the apples before they bagged it. Yeah.
I got a wrist full of meat. My meat watch.
I knew you were going to say that.
Fucking... Yeah, not much has happened around here.
It was hot.
It was warm. It wasn't hot, it was warm.
Well, I was hot.
No, you weren't.
Yes, it was.
Stop fucking lying. We're still smoking the Orange Crush from Buy My Weed Online. And it's sometimes good. I got a story about that. We'll talk about it in a few minutes. Let me get this bong token, then we'll talk about why I said it's sometimes good. Is that what I said? Sometimes good? We'll talk about that in a few minutes. First, I'm gonna get a bong toke. What are you doing? You're giving the pizza to a fucking dog. I'm not rich! Why are you giving it to a dog? Remember your parents would say shit like that? Stop feeding the fucking dog! I'm not fucking rich! You don't remember that? Your parents didn't say that?
No.
Oh.
I didn't have a dog till I was 12.
I thought you were 12.
Yeah.
Well, by the time I was 12, I think we had like 16 different dogs. Ah, fuck's sakes. You can see the ribs and everything. I'm just kidding. Starving dogs.
You know.
I don't even know why I said that. See the ribs? Like Charlie over here, you can see his ribs.
But you
I was
can't,
only
you
kidding.
can't see his ribs. Like no, he's like 70 something fucking pounds. You can't see his ribs. Charlie eats very well. He eats better than most. I would think.
He's better than me the way you're giving that pizza to him.
Okay, you were giving him crust. Everybody.
I gave him crust, not the fucking pizza.
I didn't give him pizza. I gave him fucking crust. I'm not gonna give him the whole thing. You'll have to go to the bathroom, and you'll have to put him out. And I don't want you to have to go through that. So he just.
You don't want me to have to go through that, yeah? Well, you're so considerate, fuck.
He'll be at the.
Oh, look at that, it's Justin. What are you looking for?
Glass of shower.
A glass of what?
It's a glass of shower.
Oh, I don't care. I thought you said a glass of chowder.
I thought you said a glass jar.
Oh. What he said was, can his girlfriend take a fucking shower? Not a jar. Anyway, I'm gonna fill my bowl back up and then we'll be back to talk about, what did I say again? Why this is sometimes good weed, or something like that I said. Yeah. Yeah. And I gotta put them back in the freezer. I want them to melt all over the table. Then be fucked, eh? Anyway, what was I saying? The sometimes good weed.
Yep.
The reason I said that is when we got the Night Nurse, that was the first stuff we got from Buy My Weed Online. Well, not the first stuff ever. We got stuff from them, like last year we were buying stuff from them, but this year, the first stuff we got from them was Night Nurse. And we did a review, as you guys seen, and the weed was good. But after we got down from the top buds that were good, the rest of the buds were fucked. So Donna got a hold of them and said, like, there's something wrong with the weed. It's not any good. It was good at first because, well, I guess they put good weed at the top and shitty weed at the bottom, eh? So she got a hold of them. They started talking about sponsorship and whatever. And they replaced the night nurse with, what was it? This shit, eh?
Yeah,
or not this, the orange
Crush.
Orange Crush. And they gave us 7 grams of God's green crack for wasting our fucking time and sending us the shitty weed. And then after they sent us that, he said that he sent us that because it was part of a sponsorship and this and that, but no, he sent us that because he ripped us off when he sold us the fucking night nurse. So anyway, we did a review of the, what was it called? God's green crack, the 7 grams that we got. And that was all good. All 7 grams was good. And then we did a review of Orange Crush. And just the same as the night nurse, it started off good, the top buds, and the rest of it was crappy. And the reason I know that is because this morning when I got up, I was smoking Orange Crush, and it wasn't doing anything for me. And then when Donna got here, she has a little box she keeps downstairs with her stuff in it from when she comes here. And when we did the review, she did a review also, and I gave her one of the buds for her review. And she didn't smoke the whole thing because she doesn't need a lot of weeds, eh? She doesn't smoke as much as me. So she gave me some of that today after I smoked the first shit this morning of the Orange Crush. And her Orange Crush was way better than my fucking Orange Crush. That's actually what I'm smoking right now. But it comes out of the same fucking bottle, the same jar, from the same fucking place. So Buddy's fucking ripping people off. And now I got, oh, and also with the fucking, so they said, because she was talking to them, they said they weren't going to sponsor us anymore, even though they didn't really sponsor us. They never gave us fuck all anyway. But they said they weren't going to sponsor us because I was, what was it?
Crude.
I was crude
And
a bunch of other shit. They don't like the way I talk. But before we fucking decided to fucking work together and I was going to do the reviews for this dickweed, he watched my fucking videos and my reviews I did for everybody else. And I swear at all my fucking videos. So really what happened is I did reviews for the cocksucker, and he was supposed to give me, what was he supposed to give me again?
every month, free 7 grams of like flour.
Yeah.
Or 1 gram of, what's it called?
Concentrate. Okay, so he was supposed to give me that shit for free every month if I did reviews for him. And what's the date today?
The 22nd.
The 22nd. We're coming up close to the end of the month where I'm supposed to get my free fucking stuff. And the guy says all of a sudden that he doesn't want to sponsor us because of my fucking language and all this other bullshit. But the only reason he doesn't want to fucking sponsor us is because we discovered he's fucking ripping everybody off. And we're not gonna take it, eh? And fucking, yeah. So I got this from them. Hopefully it's fucking decent, like all the way through, not just the fucking top, for fuck's sakes. This stuff here, I showed you guys the other day. For those of you that never seen it, I'll show you guys this. This is called Tahoe OG. According to their fucking website, or whatever you call it, their website, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Their store, their website store. It's supposed to be good shit, according to the reviews, but I don't know. Like, do you notice those buds up there look dark, and these ones down here aren't as dark? That looks a little fucked to me. you know, maybe it's just my eyeballs. I don't know. And yeah, it's 28 grams, so that's 14 grams in each fucking jar here. But one's darker than the other. Hopefully you guys can see that here in the picture, but in the video, but yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I did these reviews for this fucking guy, and he's supposed to give me some free shit, and I got fucking ripped off now. I did reviews for him, and well, I'm not gonna get what I fucking was promised, and what a cocksucker.
And can I add something in there?
You can add whatever you want.
Because I read the email and I was the one that replied to.
Oh my fuck!
They're good, eh?
Yeah.
And he sent in his email 3 links to Ed's videos that have nothing to even do with them at all. So I questioned him and he said...
He doesn't like my fucking reviews and her fucking reviews. Well, it was mostly my reviews, right? But yet on Twitter, he's fucking retweeting my videos and sharing the cocksuckers. What the fuck? Prick.
So I questioned him on it, right? Like, your videos, your regular videos have nothing to do with him. And he says, oh, because, you know, his business and how much pride they have it and all this other stuff. So
Pride? They're ripping people off. The weed's not even any good. Well, the top bit's good. The rest of it's not any good. I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. He's giving the worst fucking weed at the bottom.
So my thing is, after emailing back and forth, or not even emailing, it was like he emailed you and then I got on the thing and I would like, what is it, like the online chat thing or whatever? And
yeah, when people try to get in touch with me, she takes care of that shit. So she knows more about it than I know, so...
So yeah. This is what he wants. I'm letting anybody that is out there that like maybe buy my weed is try, because that's what they do. They kind of use you. So this is their thing. If you do reviews for them, your YouTube channel can't have anything else on it. Nothing.
Just fucking reviews for them.
Just reviews. That's it. Nothing
else.
Fuck
him.
That's what I say. You know what?
So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. I've done reviews for 3 different fucking marijuana dispensaries now. I've done it for Grass Chief. Their weed's okay. It's actually pretty good. It's just the service is fucking shit. I've done reviews for these fucking dickweeds. And that guy's he's a real dickweed. This guy's a fucking,
never ever again. I wouldn't recommend. Don't go there.
And we've done reviews for Cannabismo, and Cannabismo's the best. They give you what you paid for. They don't fucking tell you how to run your fucking channel just because they sold you some fucking weed. And
they're very good. They're a very good company.
You always get what you paid for from them. I have never had a problem with Cannabismo ever. So, if you're wondering who to go with here in Canada, go with Cannabismo. At least when you get your weed, it's going to be fucking good. And they even got good sunglasses and shirts and hats and stuff.
And their edibles are good.
And they got stickers. These buy my weed online cocksuckers. I asked them for a sticker when they wanted to do the sponsorship shit. And they didn't even have a fucking sticker I could put on my board. What the fuck? At least Cannabismo gave me a sticker. Even Grass Chief gave me a sticker. Buy my weed online don't have stickers. They don't even have good weed. I don't even know what the fuck's in there. Well, I don't know about this weed, but it looks a little fucky. I don't know. So that's tomorrow morning. If you guys want to see my review on Tahoe OG, I don't know if it's Tahoe or Tahoe. We're going to call it Tahoe because I don't fucking know how to say it. Tahoe OG. That review is tomorrow morning. I'm going to wake and bake with this shit. See how one's darker than the other?
Yeah.
That's a little strange to me. It shouldn't be like that.
Even like this bud here, it's all compressed. You see that? And the rest of it's all like
Leafy.
Yeah. Huh. Those fucking crooked bastards.
That's what they are. Here.
I don't want that.
I can't eat any more of the ice cream.
I took my chocolate off and just ate the ice cream.
So yeah, I did some reviews in the last few weeks there. So I have to apologize to you guys for, telling you guys it was good weed. Well, I guess I don't have to apologize because it was good weed.
Just afterwards, it's like...
It's good weed until you get to like about here. This is all good weed. Like, 4 or 5, maybe 6 buds up here. Then the rest of this shit right here, it's all garbage. You might as well just fucking throw it away. It doesn't get you high. It doesn't do anything. Maybe blacken your fucking lungs a little bit, but for no fucking reason. You're not getting high.
Yeah, and the stuff in between there, like...
This stuff that we're smoking right now is the Orange Crush, but like I said, this is the top of the fucking batch because I gave her a bud to do her review and she still had some left, and so that's what we're smoking right now.
And, yeah, and remember yesterday? I think it was whatever day it was. Maybe not yesterday. It was like this stuff here is like the stuff in the beginning, because the stuff in the middle I coughed and I was like it didn't go down like smooth or anything like that. And if the weed doesn't get me high and I'm just like
yeah, she's only a beginner. She's only been smoking weed for the last like few months or so. So all these strains should have hit her pretty good, you know what I mean? And if it's not hitting her, well, what the fuck for a guy that's been smoking it for a long time like me, what the fuck's it gonna do for me? Or even you, because you probably smoke a lot of weed too, right? So yeah, don't go to buy my weed online. Fuck them. Cocksuckers. I feel ripped. Cocksucker owes me for those fucking reviews still. I would take the fucking videos down, but I worked hard on those fucking things. I got up early to do those fucking reviews, you know what I mean? I don't want to just take them down. I hate taking down videos that I worked hard on. It's hard getting up in the morning to do a review video. It's easy to get up in the morning and wake and bake, but it's hard to get up in the morning, wake and bake, and talk to your fucking camera, at 5 a.m. like a fucking dummy. Fuck! Cocksucker. Anyway, I'm gonna fill my bowl back up and... yeah. We'll just take the banana and put it in there now.
Let's see, baby.
There you go. You don't have to keep your hand on it anymore. Oh, thanks. Anyway, I see we got some new subscribers. Cigarette holder. Fuck! I can't even talk. Stop laughing. Cigarette holder to you guys. Aren't you gonna give them a cigarette holder?
Yeah, here.
Fucking. Make sure if you're going to order some weeds. Make sure if you're going to order some weeds, you don't get it from Buy My Weed Online.
Stay clear of them.
Go somewhere else. Any fucking where else. I personally recommend Cannabismo.
So do I.
I mean, that way you're gonna get good weed and it's gonna be good all the way through till the last bud. From the first bud to the last bud. Not just the first bud. Eh?
It works good.
Yeah. Now the banana has 3 uses for you.
Yeah.
You guys get it? Hey?
Nobody's laughing.
They're probably all laughing.
I don't think so.
Anyway, we probably bored you enough. We're gonna fuck off out of here and smoke some more weed, and Donna's gonna eat that banana, I guess.
No, not.
Then we're gonna smoke some more weed
Watch some YouTube videos.
and keep on smoking weed. So, until tomorrow, like, subscribe, and fuck off! Hey! Hey!
You do it again, I'll fucking punch you. Don't.
Hey!
I'll stick that in your mouth.